All hail the white pumpkin. Hey, what's going on guys? Jackie Aurora, Eccentric Emerald, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. And in this one, we're going to be doing something a bit different for a change. I'm kind of a fan of command blocks, actually, if you didn't know. And I was just kind of messing around with them, and I actually came up with this command 2 years ago, just before Minecon 2015. And I haven't touched it since, but I just thought of it recently, and I kind of revamped it and made it a bit better. So let's check out here. So basically, I have a resource pack that changes one texture, just that one texture. So it doesn't change anything else at all. It just changes the one texture. I'll show you in a second. So let's just summon here what we've made. So I've managed to create the white pumpkin ghost in Minecraft. If you haven't seen Minecraft Story Mode season 2, it's one of the later episodes of Minecraft Story Mode season 1. You're probably thinking that I'm insane. What the hell is a white pumpkin? Well, basically, it's this villain that kills off a bunch of YouTubers in the episode, and let's just kill him real quick. So, when you kill the bottom part of him, the head floats off, and he's kind of like a boss you have to fight, but if you leave him too long, he will just evaporate like that. So, keep that in mind. Yeah, so I thought it'd be really cool to do a video on this because, you know, it's not a bad command. It's not a bad command. So, I'm going to show you how to make him step by step. But, yeah, it's a pretty long command. I came up with it myself, just using some other commands, very simple stuff. I'm not using any, like, really custom textures. It's literally just the jack-o'-lantern and the pumpkin that are retextured in this texture pack. So, yeah, in case you think I'm using some sorcery here with the command blocks and resource packs, not really at all. It's pretty straightforward, and I'm going to show you how to do it right now. So let's jump into it here. So what you want to start off by doing is doing /summon FallingSand ~10 in curly brackets TileID :0091 time :1 curly bracket. So what this basically does, it summons the FallingSand 10 blocks above the command block because it's tildes. And in the brackets, TileID :0091 is the tile ID for a jack-o'-lantern. So that's what it's going to summon on its own, a jack-o'-lantern. And time 1, you need to have that or else it won't summon at all. So let's summon it here. And that'll just summon the jack-o'-lantern on its own. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And next, you want to do the same thing again, except this time instead of putting the second curly bracket, you want to put in a comma, writing : curly bracket, ID : bat. Curly bracket, just to close it up. And if we do this one, he's now writing a bat. That is pretty cool, huh? That is pretty cool. And that's basically how the actual one works, except the bat is invisible. So I'm going to show you how to make the bat invisible up next. So with this one, it's going to be /summon FallingSand, the same thing again, up until the ID bat, and then comma, ActiveEffects, square bracket, curly bracket, ID, 14, Amplifier, 2, comma, duration, and as many zeros as you want to throw in, you can throw them all in, it doesn't matter, just as long as the effect lasts long enough so that it stays invisible, basically. Curly bracket, square bracket, curly bracket, just to close it up. And then, once you have this done, as you can see, the bat's invisible. How sweet is that? And it's just like a floating head, it looks really cool. So let's just take this guy out real quick, and there we go. And then the pumpkin drops on its own. Pretty sweet, huh? So I'm going to go through that a bit slower because I think I sped through it a bit. So you have all the TileID ready, all that stuff. Time 1, writing ID bat, you have all that. Comma, ActiveEffects, square bracket, curly bracket, ID, 14, comma, Amplifier, 2. You need to have Amplifier 2, or else the invisibility is going to be like half effective and it won't work. You're probably familiar from like multiplayer servers or whatever, but yeah, ActiveEffects have to be Amplifier 2, and duration has to be 100,000 or whatever the heck you want. I don't mind, just as long as it stays invisible long enough, basically. So now that we have the very basics down, the rest is super easy. So let's go through the whole command here real quick. So how far do we have here? We have up until Amplifier duration 100,000, or that's a million actually, sorry. Then after that you can put in curly bracket, square bracket, comma, writing, colon, curly bracket, ID, colon, falling sand. So basically what you want to do, you're summoning 2 more blocks underneath the bat. So these 2 blocks are glass panes, just because they're white and they're kind of transparent looking. So that's why I use those. And then once you have those 2 blocks done, you can put in writing, skeleton, the same thing as you did with the bat, except you're giving him fire resistance as well, just because there's going to be a blaze underneath him. So ID 12, amplifier 2, duration 1 million, curly bracket, square bracket, comma, writing, ID blaze, ActiveEffects, ID 14. So the skeleton needs invisibility and fire resistance so he doesn't burn from the blaze, but the blaze just needs invisibility because he won't burn, obviously. So the skeleton gets ID 14 and ID 12. ID 12 is fire resistance, ID 14 is invisibility, I believe. So keep that in mind. And they're just separated. I'm going to show you because I had a bit of trouble with this as well. They're just, you close one of them with a curly bracket, you put a comma, curly bracket again, and you go back to here, curly bracket, and then you put the square one. Like the first one you put in over here, the square bracket's there. And then you put in curly, curly, comma, curly, curly, and then square. Okay, pretty straightforward, right? It's easy when you get the hang of it, trust me. And then when you have all the effects on your blaze and your skeleton, you can put in another bat, which will have invisibility again. And then you want to give this one attributes, colon, name, generic.movementSpeed, comma, base, colon, 0.000. So he'll go extra fast, like compared to a normal bat, but not fast enough that you can't hit him. And then you want to just close in all your curly brackets at the end. But I'm going to leave this command in the description anyway, just so you don't have to go typing all that out, because that is a lot of typing, let me tell you. It took me a while. But yeah, let's look at the final result here. So I'm just going to go through it step by step at the top. So you have your jack-o'-lantern, which we already demonstrated. You have the bat in the middle, they're separating the head from the body. Then you have the 2 glass planes, which are the other falling sand. And then you have a skeleton on top of the blaze, which is the fire. And the skeleton's keeping up the falling sand right there. And underneath the blaze is a bat, making it go kind of side to side and looking at it like a ghost would do. Because you know how a ghost goes like all around the blaze, and doesn't just go straight up or straight down. It goes like ooh, like all around in a circular kind of stuff. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So let's just get the invisible mobs out of the way here. And there we go. So it's not a bad command. So anyway, I just thought I'd just show this because, you know, why not? Just why not? It's different. It's new. It's different. And here's the head. Yeah, it's a pretty cool texture pack too. Actually, it's pretty nice texture. I might keep this in my texture pack for whatever. I don't know. But anyway, guys, that was the white pumpkin command. I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please do slap that like button and subscribe for more Minecraft content like this in the future. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.